Okay, folks, we are live, I do believe. Let me find out what I'm doing. So, sorry about that. I haven't coughed once since I was setting this up, but I had some fun. All the stream keys changed. I had everything set up, and of course it didn't work. So, yeah. So now looks like me check. And we are streaming on YouTube. We are streaming on Twitch. So, yeah. We're recording as well. You can hear me. Yeah, my mic's capturing everything. So, well, here we go. Live. Yeah, scary. But, hello and welcome to Old Man Gaming and the first live stream for Colonise the Planets. So yeah, so basically what we're going to do, we're in a scrapyard environment. Okay. And, what do you call it? We're going to be starting off on Pertum, and then we need to turn around and set up a base on each planet. But before we get there, I'll explain more about what's going on through the series as we get there. But let's have a look at the game we're playing. So into load and live stream, edit settings. So I have backed up my saves. Okay, we're in survival. And no, we want private. Bloody thing keeps changing. So advanced. So the only thing I've changed on here is I have upped the inventory size to ×5 rather than ×3. We've got weather enabled, sun rotation, day duration is 4 hours. Asteroid density is normal. I've turned solar radiation up to medium. Let's have some fun with that. Okay. So we've got everything else on. Yeah, progression off. Food is off for the moment because we're in Scrapyard and food isn't in Scrapyard officially yet. So we're off with that, but we are starting with the survival buffs and reduced stats. We've got planetary cars, we've got spiders and wolves and normal density of everything. And the other thing, no tool shake, and we don't have third person view. Now, I've never played this game without third person view ever, so this is going to be fun because everything's got to be done from first person or with cameras. The only lenience I'm giving myself is I can use F7, which is I think it's relative spectator. I can use F7 for cranes and stuff, because trying to operate a crane from a camera is bloody hard work. I've tried it in the past and yeah, I always ended up going back to third person view, but what do you call it, we will see how we get on without third person view. Everything else is basically normal. So that is the settings. Mods, we're light on mods. We've got quality of life mods. Yeah, obviously I've added, we've got build vision and screen gunk, be gone and all that sneaky sounds. Got AI enabled on. The only two blocks mods I have is bottom mounted camera, because we're going to need bottom mounted cameras. And what was the other one I had? Oh yeah, my big spotlight pack. Apart from that, everything else is just quality of life mods. Okay. Did I add the compass overlay? Did I add the new compass overlay? I can't remember what it's called now. Is it HUD compass shadowed? Let's get that. And it's got to be above the hood compass. There we go. So we'll keep that in. And yeah. Okay, so we'll load in. And this gives me a bit of a chance to see, well, to explain exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, scrapyard scenario. And we're going to be messing about on Pertum to begin with. And basically what the essence of this challenge is we've got to end up with a outpost on every single planet in the system. And it's got to be a sustainable outpost. So there are rules. So like it's got to have both wind and solar power. Yeah, it's got to have a living quarters with a survival kit or med block. Okay, it's got to have hydrogen storage and generation. It's got to have oxygen storage. Yeah, it's got to have a scout rover. It's got to have a rover crane or similar. Yeah, it's got to have a Atmo flyer, and it's got to have a hydrogen flyer. Or it can have a hybrid. So yeah, if we find the abandoned farmstead, we will be switching food on and running with food. Sorry, coffee. So you know, we will have that, and as soon as I see that farmstead, we will, what do you call it, we'll exit the game and put food straight on. And then each outpost, to be sustainable, has to have a farmstead. You know, it has to be able to create food. Like I say, we've got AI enabled on, we've got victims of Clang on, and other such. So yeah, it's there's quite a bit to do. So all I've done in this world was load in, and this is where we're at. Loaded it in so that I could then put the mods in I needed and get everything sorted. So just let me check something. Oh, I don't have third person, I can't check. Ah, right. And I don't think I can get close enough with, I hate that. I hate F7. Right, so before we do anything, we've got to fix this thing. So easiest way to do that is to take off all this armor here, and that'll give us all the steel we need. The only problem with Scrapyard is these first few moments, about half an hour to an hour of Scrapyard, is absolutely boring if you're watching it, because there is very little to see. It's basically going to be me running around like a fool trying to find stuff. And trying to figure out where to have a base. Oh, that was another thing. With a base, we cannot use a planetary encounter for a base. Okay. It's got to be part of the scrapyard. So, yeah. So we'll just finish this off. We need 3 more. Where's my lights? There we go. 3 more steel. Luckily, with this little rover, you have enough to get that going, because the hydrogen tank is useless to us because we've no jetpack. You know, we've absolutely no jetpack. And I've just realized something. I've turned radiation up to medium. This doesn't prevent radiation. What? Oh no! Oh! I didn't think this did. Oh, I learned something new. Yeah. I didn't think that what do you call it, protects you from radiation. So anyway, we've got a gyro now. Let's go and find that unknown signal and see what it's got to offer us. So yeah, for this first part, there's going to be lots of running around, messing about, and you lot getting bored listening to me waffle on about anything for me just to fill the sound of silence with noise. Yeah. So, you know, it's just scrapyard. I mean, once we get a base and we start building up some scrap, then we can start making things and stuff. And another thing as well, I was thinking of doing was, anybody that's watched my stream or watched my videos of that, you'll notice that a lot of my vehicles are bare bones. They're basically a frame and the components that I need on there. Where am I? I can't see. Jesus Christ, third person is not fun. I've already just started. Yeah. So I've decided in this as well that not only have I got to make my vehicles functional, I've got to make them pretty as well. So let's see what we can come up with. And it'd normally be at this point I'd be turning around to you and going, I'm going to go and find this and I'll see you in a minute, and I can't do that now. so yeah, it's going to be a fun time. So what else is about this series? Let me think. So oh, why have you come on? Don't crash on me. There's regional headquarters. Right, we're going to get rid of that. It's too early to start looking at that stuff. Right, what are we on? We're on 85. Right, let's go here. Tell you what we'll do is, it is way too early to start looking at them things, so we will get rid of that. And we will head over to the unknown signal, see what that's got to offer, and then we'll head over on 85 degrees and see what that scrap is. And now don't get me wrong, if an abandoned farm turns up, we're probably going to keep that. We're not going to go for it straight away, you know, and try and ret it up and get it all where we need it, but we're not going to get rid of that. Right, so we got some food, some computers. Right, we'll take that, click OK, because that barrel holds 1,000. So let's get this. Are you going to give me anything? No, you're not, because you're a cheapskate. Right. Want to keep scrap to a minimum at the moment, because we just don't have the storage. Come on. Where are you? Right. Oh. Yep, let's get you. Right. Get off the slope. Oh. I hate the update to improvised experimentation grabby hands, because there's certain quirks to it now. Stay there that mean you've got to adjust things as you go. So we'll grab all this as componentry, because just basically don't have the space to carry it at the moment. Come on. And then we will go over and we will check out the abandoned settlement. So what we need to do first though is we need to grab this, bring it up here, sit you there. Yes, I'm coming. You stay there. Right, so it's at 90 now. Right, sit up and stay. Now, oh, hang on. I've got to set up all of this. Go, we've got that. So we want that one, that one, that one, and then that. We also need, do we have a weapon? Do we have a weapon? Because, stand up. Because we do have spiders. What are you doing? Get out. That's what I'm after. Right, you can go there. You can go there. And then we can put you there because we don't need the drill because we can't do anything with it. So if we get rid of that and get rid of that, and then if we put a weld pad there, and then we should be able to grab this. Let you roll up against there. Put you there. Right. It is really difficult, you know, when you're used to playing with better tools. Oh, I need you the other way. That's where I need you. There we go. Come on. Gotcha. Now we've got a bit of extra storage. Not much, but enough. And then we can... What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? What was I doing? That's what I wanted to do. Need to grab you two. Oh no, you're all right on 15. Right. We want to go 90. No, 90, that way. Right, let's go and see what's happening over at this abandoned settlement. Hopefully it might be somewhere where we can set up a base. We will see. Yes, we're coming. We're on our way. So yeah, making things pretty is going to be fun. Because I'm just not used to doing it. Just making them functional is all I do. And I kind of like that skeletal look to them as well. Especially in Scrapyard because it's scrap. You know. So, hence why I very rarely paint anything as well. You know, oh bloody hell, there's another one over there. Where are you? Where are you? 355. Right, well let's go get this other one first. And then we can run over there. Oh, scrap's coming rough and ready. So. Yeah, if I do go a bit quiet at times, it's mainly because I'm either stuck for stuff to say or I'm thinking really hard. So Yeah, if I go quiet, just give me a nudge. But yeah, and you know, I have streamed before in the past. I used to do drone racing, and I used to stream Velocidrone for the rookies. But that was a few years back, and yeah, it was a very niche thing. So, and the only people that ever watched were the people that were racing. So yeah, this is kind of new, and you know, the channel's been going for, well, it was a year in November. Couldn't believe it was a year in November. Jesus. And I completely missed it. I didn't find out it had been a year until December. You know, and then I was getting ready for going away to Turkey and whatever have you, so I never got a chance to do anything for it. So I just thought, you know what? We haven't done a live stream. Let's do one, see how it goes, and you know, it either works or it doesn't. I like doing my videos. I'll never stop just doing the videos as well, but you know, the problem with the videos is there's no interaction. It's just me and the computer in the attic being a boring old git, you know, and I'm hoping that, you know, might get a bit of interaction with the live stream, you know, a few people to talk to and stuff, because I haven't done it. I've done one of the servers and stuff, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but then my head caved in and I had to leave, and then I struggled to go back to stuff like that. So a really great group of lads on there, UK based server. Kiwi Bear that runs it is a real sound guy, you know, and yeah, it was fun. And at some point I'd like to do some videos and collaborate with people, you know, and see how it goes. Oh, there we are. What have we got? What have we got? Give me some cargo. I've got to, oh, yay, this stream is gonna bounce and fart all over the place, isn't it? All right, no cargo, no cargo, but will it give me the part? Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus, no, you're supposed to be loaded, you stupid thing. Jesus Christ, I am getting way too old for this. I'm getting way too old for this. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and thought, what the hell's that? And thought, jeez, crying out loud. Oh, I am seriously going to have a heart attack soon. You can go in there. Get you off. Get you in there. Oh, man, there. What are you doing that way around? Ooh. Ooh. God, hang on, I need a coffee break after that. Jeez. Oh. Man alive. Right, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Is there cargo in this? I think there is somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there is. There's a couple there. So what's in you? Yeah, if I can get another decent gun. What's in you? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so stick that in you. Right, so we've got 28 computers. Damn, I need to sort this one out as well. This is the problem when you're used to having things in a set order. If you don't have it in a set order, your brain just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. When you, it's like the problem I have going to Space Engineers 2. Yeah, I'm pressing keys that mean absolutely nothing in Space Engineers 2, but they're keys I press every day in this game. So, what do I need in that? Right, have I got Have I got enough? No, I don't. I need steel plate. Why do I not have steel plate? No, I do have steel plate. Right, hang on. I know what I need to do. I need to do that. And then I need to do that. And I need to build a base for it. And then we can come here, go on to that. Then we can add one. And we just need another motor and some more steel plate. All right, we will get that out of this. No, I want the motor. Give me the motor. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, another unknown signal. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. All right, that's okay. So we've got some more cargo, and we'll just browse through this a little bit. Like I say, we're not taking full-on components yet. Just because I've nowhere to store them. But motors and large steel tubes are a must. You know, at this stage of the game, without them, there's very little you can do. Come on, let me at that. Thank you. Right, and then round the front. And grab all of this, and then we will head off. Because once again, there's not a lot of point in taking all that steel and all those bits and bobs. Let's connect you up. Alright, are you full? You are full. So we need you there. We're going to have to jazz up that. So let's go and get rid of this. And that's all that. So, right, let's go for the unknown signal. Or do we go for the unknown signal, or what was it? Oh, what was it? 255. Oh, I've forgotten where it was now. Oh, let's go for the unknown signal and hope it pops up again. So, yeah. Oh, hooligan. You mean, right, so basically it's Alt F10. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll go through it. So Alt F10 brings up the debug menu. It starts off, you get that when you first press it. And then you just go there, go to entity list, make sure it's on grids. And then you've got a different lists of how you can search for it. Display name just brings everything up. Yeah. Distance from player is exactly what it says, so closest and furthest away. So if you're wanting to get rid of stuff right next to you, just scroll right down to the bottom, but don't just click things willy-nilly. You know, look for the bits you need, because if they are attached, if any of you delete anything that is attached to your rover or your flyer or any vehicle, it will delete the whole vehicle. And then to get out of that, it's just escape, and then F6 takes you back to your view. So, yeah, it saves having to put Scrapyard cleanup on. Because the problem with Scrapyard cleanup is you then need to have a scrap beacon. So you need to get the scrap beacon mod. So then, and So then everywhere you want to save, you've got to put a scrap beacon. So say you go to an area and you can't, and your truck's full or your ship's full and you can't carry everything back, you've got to put a scrap beacon up there. Otherwise the scrapyard cleanup will get rid of it, you know. So I just find it easier just to do it manually, you know. When I finish with the place, get rid of it, you know, and then it's gone then. So yeah, I mean the scrap beacons are okay, you know, and you don't have to build them up fully. You only have to place it. So you only have to put, I think it's one piece of steel places it. Oh, you're more than welcome, my friend. You're more than welcome. Yeah, I know what hospitalization's like. I broke my hip, broke my back. I had 3 operations on my back, so yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, and you've got all the rehab to do as well. Not fun. Oh, don't tell me that unknown signal. Oh, scrapyard antenna and a scrapyard. Right, well, let me just see what these are. What direction, I mean. So 115. Right, okay. Now you're going to tell me that unknown signal is at the bottom of a bloody canyon. Let's lock that. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, oh, it is. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It'll blow up and I'll get another one. So, right, let's go have a look at this over here. Oh God, there's another one over there. There's one over there. What the hell is going on? There's one up there. I think that up there in front of us is a petrol station, service station, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Jesus. I've never had them pop up like this. So, but yeah, going back to the original thing, Hooligan, yeah, you can either delete it like that or, like I say, use that scrapyard cleanup and the scrap beacon. A lot of the scrapyard servers use the scrap beacon just because they have cleanup on, because when you've got multiplayer and stuff flying around and so many people spawning in scrap, yeah, they can't keep it on there. So yeah, but I hope you're doing better now, Hooligan. So right, so I don't know why this one pops up once in a blue moon where it just has an antenna on it permanently. It's strange. Let me get up this hill and then get rid of that. Nice one. Slow and steady's better than anything else, dude. Just take your time, don't force it. Oh, just think of all the hours you're going to put on Space Engineers. That's all you want to think about, you know. Oh, we've got a storm coming in. Let me get rid of this. Oh, there's another one over there to the right now. Is that the original one that I lost? I think it might be. But we're going to this one. There's two over to. There's one over. There's one behind us. There's one over to the left. Jesus. And we do have the sleep mod on here. Whoa, 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 whoa! I can't see Jack. Oh, scary, scary. So we're after somewhere to live. I'd rather it be a nice flat area, but if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know me. I will 9 times out of 10 pick somewhere that's all angles and make it bloody difficult for myself. But with this storm, I've got a funny feeling we're going to drive straight past what we're supposed to be looking for. There's one over there, and I can't see Jack. I wonder, do we have enough in here? Oh, bloody radiation in the storm. Jesus. And it's still climbing. It's still climbing. Oh, I'm going to die. I am going to die. So that's what this doesn't do. Right, I'm going to have to change this once I'm dead. Because there's nothing I can do now. There's absolutely nothing I can do. So once I'm dead, where I'm going to have to change this. Where the hell are we? For a proper... Yes, I know my health is low, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Health critical.
There we go. No! 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 Not the rover! Not the rover!
Low health.
Oh, God. Right, well, the rover's down there somewhere. My rads are going up again. I want you. I want you. Oh, we'll just take you all. Oh. Is the rover in one piece? Oh, dearie me. What a goddamn start to the stream. Oh, dear. Half an hour in. What the hell? What the hell killed me then?
Health low.
Oh, the rover's returned. What the hell killed me then? My rad wasn't that high. Oh. Right. Where's the rover? I don't think anything broke. I think it just rolled. Oh no. That broke. Alright. Let's... okay. This is the reason you fix your gyro. This is the reason it's the first thing you do. Wrong way. No! No! Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it! Gotcha. Right. Put that on. Right. You're alright. My battery's alright. That's all that matters. These I can live without. And I don't think I'm going to have enough motors to fix it. So, yeah, it could be light, but no, because lightning damage is off. Ah, yeah.
Low health.
Where'd you go? Oh, God almighty. Oh, it's gonna be one of them days. Alright, let's get some health before anything else happens. Right, that'll do for the moment. Right, what I need... What's that got? 20 computers. Alright. And put that there. What do I need for that? Basically, I need that. Right, so if we come here and hang on, is there anything in you? Yes, there is. Right, let's get rid of you. Alright, like so. And why have I no steel plate? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Come on. What are you stuck on? Oh, come here. Alright. We don't have enough bulletproof glass, but that won't matter because we will be protected. We are functional. And yes. Happy days. Right. Oh. Let's get some health. And do I have the motors for that? No. No, don't have motors. Right, they won't go in there. So come round here, get rid of you. Why have I got 7 motors there? You stupid boy. Alright. Empty that. Well, that was goddamn stupid, wasn't it? So, bring one of you back. Right. And don't need you. Right. So, where were we heading? Oh. Yeah, need to do that. And handbrake on and off. Right, where were we heading? We were heading over here, weren't we, somewhere? I'm completely lost where we're heading. Is that food on Pertum? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Is it? It is. $115-ish. Sorry, Hooligan, you've lost me on that one. Completely lost me on that one. Is that like 6-7 shit? Sorry. Sorry. You can shoot me later. Right. Completely lost where this thing was now. Thanks to all of that. I've no idea where I am, what my name is, or where I live. Let's jump up on the top of here. At least we've got a protective place now from the solar radiation. There is nothing. Oh. There we go. Ah, right. Sorry. Dingy, right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right, so let's go. Oh, crap. Alright, don't turn too fast, you'll flip. There we go. 115-ish. Right. So let's see where we get to. It's all fun and games in it until somebody gets hurt. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, Hooligan. So let's see what we've got here, because this might make a good starter base. Until we can find anything different. So in here we have... Ooh. Got the sound block. Oh, lights would help. Couple of bits and bobs in here. Some air vents. Might actually take one of those air vents. No, they're all blocked. Oh no, I can stick it on there. Just for when the storms happen and stuff. And oh, trust me to pick up the one that wasn't. God, at times my brain. So let's get you. And then we'll have a fully functioning rover. So I need some computers. I need some bits. I need to get rid of you. Need some steel, do I? That'll do. And stick that on you. Oh, construction components. Have you got any? No. You got them, and you also have construction components. There we go. Come here. That's one. Oh, we need another computer. Right, okay. And give me a computer. Thank you. Okay, so which ends which? Alright, so I want to grab you by that. Get around the wheel. Spin you. And then there we go. And if we put you on that. Come on, oxygen should go up. Oh, it's not piped, is it? Because of that thing there. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm here. Gotcha. Right. Oh no, I needed that one, didn't I? Yes, I needed that one. Right, so let's go 2, 6, no, 7. Put that one there. That one there. And should get that one. Should get that one. And now, yes, there we go. We've got oxygen as well. Okay. Good co-pilot. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Just give me 2 seconds. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, for some reason I updated my Stream Deck. The update came out a while ago, but I just haven't got around to doing it. And now every time I bloody log on my on Chrome, it keeps asking me again and again and again. You know, sign into Chrome, sign into Chrome, sign into Stream Deck. No, I'm already signed in. Now, bagger off. So what's on this car? Oh, no, it's just a Jeep. Right, well, we'll leave you there. Right, let's put you in there. Right, what we'll do is, right, we'll get rid of you for a start off, because you're in the goddamn way. Right, you can stay there. And what's in you? Plushie! Yeah, don't need any of that. What we will do is we will try and fix you. And try and fix you. Right. Do I have displays or anything in here? No, I don't think I do have displays. No. Oh, I do. No, that's in mine. I have 2 displays in mine. Right, where's that? 270-ish. 270-ish. Ah. Yeah, right, well, we'll leave you for the moment. So we'll call this home for now until we find something better. So we will GPS it and call it temp base. And 320. What was the other one? 270. 270, 320. Yeah, right. Okie doke. So we will go 270. I should have emptied this thing, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh dear, more coffee. I was actually a sensible old git today as well. While prepping for the stream, I actually made myself a coffee and then I filled my flask so I don't have to go back downstairs to make another coffee. How sad is that? 270, 320. Cheers, hooligan. That'll keep, because I am crap. I have the compass there for a reason, and yet anytime I spot something, 5 minutes later I'm sat there going, what was that heading again? God, don't get old, people. Just don't get old. It's just not worth it. So though I have to admit, getting old's quite fun. Watching other people make the same mistakes you made, knowing that if you interfere, now I'll leave you for the moment, knowing that if you interfere or try and help and stuff, you just get told to bugger off. So you sort of just sit there and go, yep, that's far, that one. Is that the one we were looking at? Or is that another one? I'm getting lost on how many scrap. Aye, hooligan. Yeah. You know, it's fun, watching people do stuff and just going, I know how that's going to end. And now I completely understand my mum. I completely understand it, and you know, because she always said, you know, when you're old enough, you'll get it. And she's right. You know, you do. You get to a point. It kind of happens just after 40 where your brain starts to click. And then when you hit 50, it sort of goes, yeah. And it's just... Oh. It's just everything's a big circle. You know. What we did, the next generation did. What they did, the next generation. Everybody's doing the same stuff. There's slight differences. I mean, we didn't have mobile phones or, you know, or massive PCs, you know, that, you know, like this and everything like that. But, you know, we were just as stupid, but with just less technology. You know, and anybody that says, oh, it was better in our day, you know, we had this. Yeah, we did. But if not one person would turn around and swap what we have now for what we had back then. Not one person. You know. So what have we got here? Oh, it's a highway. All right. Coming at it from a weird angle, I couldn't figure out what it was then. Is there going to be a cargo? Please give me a cargo. That's the thing we need now. So I don't think... Oh, there is a cargo. There is a cargo. Yes. Right, also as well, anything like this, which is a glitch in the system, you know, the Matrix is real. Yeah, we're not going to touch anything like that. We're just going to leave that and let it do its own thing. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to detach that and let it all fall apart. There's another one. Oh, that's one of the other ones. And I'm getting surrounded. Right, what have I got in you? Ooh, got bulletproof glass. I know where that's going. Straight into you. What have we got here? No, that's not going to let us. Right. I don't know why I'm taking that. I always do for some reason. Yep, let's see if that's in these cockpits. Is there anything in you? No. Anything in you? No. Right. We'll grab the motors, as they always come in handy. I thought I heard spiders then. No, there's nothing in you. Yeah, for the moment, we've got to be selective about what we get and what we don't get. So, right, what I don't want to do is put anything in that for the moment. And you've gone in there. Because we want to get rid of you. Oh, right. And then what we're going to do... No, just give me that. Bring you there, drop you there. Oh, weld you up. And then you can sit there while we swap over all this cargo. So we'll take all of you. Dump you in you. And then ret that off. There's a spider. I saw you. I saw you. You're not sneaking up on me this time, you little bagger. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah. I saw you out the corner of my eye this time, you little bagger. Environmentally friendly scrapper. Yeah. I thought that was another spider then. I just... Oh. You know, talking about old age and stuff, we grew up in an era where horror movies were horror movies. None of this gore stuff or stuff, you know, stuff where you hid behind the couch. you know, and that. And yet, and they never bothered me. And yet, a little spider popping up out of the ground gives me a heart attack every goddamn time. So, gotcha. Right, 2, 9. Let's weld you up. Go. Let's do that. And then we can swap all of this back over. And get rid of that as well. We're going to need some ammo soon. And then we can get rid of this. Chuck all that in. And we've got some cargo. Right, is there anything else up here I need? I don't think so. Oh, I can't get up. Don't think there's anything else around here I need. Well, we'll take that motor. Alright. Yep, that's it. And we'll throw you in there. Unknown signal. Right, we're going to go 320 anyway, so we're going to be heading that way. And, yeah, we'll see where we get to. So let's get rid of these. So, Tom Cruiser, Tommy Cruiser. Oh, no, there must be 2 versions of that. And that. Remove. What's smoking? Is there anything still smoking? Nope. Right. So, 320. Let's go. Alright, are we wheeling a bit? Are we a bit heavy in the back? Let's just take those rear wheels and just knock them up to 25. That'll stop us lifting at the front so much. Sorry, do apologise, was partaking of caffeine. So, yeah, yeah, there's one over there. And we'll get to that later. I can't remember for the life of me how far this was away, but we'll just keep going and see where we get to. There was a regional headquarters. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's where we're going. So, just over 3 kilometres. There was a regional headquarters popped up as well, wasn't there? But yeah, I'll delete that. When we get to this, remind me to delete that. Because we don't want it just yet. It's too OP for this part of the scenario. You know, I want to try and stick as close to the true scrapyard as possible. I mean, once we get a big base going and stuff, well then, you know, gloves are off and it's you know, we can do what the hell we want. Oh yeah, the other part of the, while we're talking about this, the other part is, yeah, standard procedure as far as refineries and assemblers go. If I get them, I can only use what I find. I cannot drill for ore, not even stone. So I can only use what I find. So, which isn't too bad. I mean, in this game, you actually find quite a lot of ore. You know. So, yeah, it can come in handy. Mainly for stuff like small tubes and stuff, you know, because you run out of them so bloody quick. You know, especially if you start and get fancy and put in railings everywhere. you know, and trying to keep the American Health and Safety Board happy. So why, as a Brit, I have no idea. But hey ho. So what do you think of the new shadow effect on the compass? It just changes it completely. It's so usable now. You know, especially on Pertham, because the sky in Pertham is so white. Yeah, O'Shea is everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. I believe with the saying that, you know, remove warning labels and everything from everything. You know, Darwinism rules. You know, it does. It's a lot easier. The only thing you've got to do is, if you're using it, you've got to make sure that the hood shadow is above the hood compass in the mod tree. You know, because otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. We're over there. And what have we got this time? You know, if we find a warehouse or a hangar, we will be moving base. You know, but you know, it's like on no Scrapyard challenge, no scratch build challenge. You know, we made a base out of a service station on that. So yeah. Remove warnings, delete lawsuits, and let Darwin go nuts. Too bloody right, dude. Too bloody right. You know, and it's the only thing I don't like about the world at the moment. Yeah, well, there's a lot, but you know, the only thing I want to talk about on stream that I don't like about the world at the moment is just the pampering the world does. You know, it's just everything's so nice, and you can't do this and you can't do that. Screw that. Do what you want. It's like I told my kids, as long as you don't hurt yourself or anybody else, just do what the hell you want. You know, be respectful, you know, and don't purposely put yourself in harm or anybody else in harm. You know, and it's just go for it. Because that's what life's about. You know, it's about bloody living it, not worrying about whether you're going to hurt. You know, or whether you're going to, this is going to happen or that's going to happen. God almighty, just get off your butts and go and live. You know, I've thrown myself up a perfectly good aeroplane. I've just go and bloody live. Yeah, these are good, but they are. I don't know. I don't know whether to keep it and try and upgrade it. Screw it, we will. I know I've just cut a bit off it. I know I've just cut the seats off it, but got 2 engines in it. And well, 1 and a bit engines. Needs a power cell. Right, what we'll do is, because there's nothing else here. Yeah, the old cab overs are great. I grew up around trucks. My dad was a trucker, my stepdad was a trucker. You know, so I grew up around these. One of the first things I learned to drive was a Dodge dropside tipper, 6-wheel. You know, I went from 2 wheels on motorbikes to 6 wheels and 16 gears. And then they put me in a car and I nearly destroyed a gearbox because I went from 1st to 5th. Because that's what you do in a truck. You know, you jump gears. You let the engine determine what gear you want. Yeah, right. Let's stick that on there. Let's hide it for the moment because we don't need to know where it is for the moment. And then let us go and have a look at other things. And we will come back to that with some equipment and we will build that up and make something out of it. So, where are we going now? Let's go to that unknown signal. Oh, don't you tippy on me. A twin stick diamond reel. I don't know a diamond reel. Hang on a sec. Oh, hang on. You're gonna have to give me a second. I've got to have a look for that. Oh, wow. Yeah. See, they're proper trucks. See, the long nose. See, I love long nose trucks. I mean, cab overs are great. You know, and especially when you go back to the old Camels, you know, and the old Fodens and stuff. But there's just something about, you know, the American long nose truck. It just screams it's gonna rip the earth apart. It does. You know, especially with the flapper exhausts and whatever have you. You know, it's, yeah. No, I like that. I like them. So yeah. Right, back to the game. We were heading this way, weren't we? Yeah, in another playthrough, I did find one of them. Yeah, I've seen the American cab overs. Yeah, they don't look the same. You know, I don't think I'm going to get to this one. I think we're going to run into Pertum's crack. I do believe. Oh, yeah. I think this is the big crack down the centre of Pertum. And no, I don't know. We'll go around for a bit and see where it gets us. So. Yeah, no, we are not. Yeah, we are not getting there, but there's another one. We'll go this way. We'll go see what's on this one. Yeah. I mean, the thing about Pertum is it is a rover's planet. Flyers on Pertum are boring. You know. Hello, Freddy. How's it going? Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, Pertum is a pure rover planet. It's just whoever did the height map for Pertum just got it right. You know, it's just lovely. I mean, I absolutely loathe Earth-like. I cannot stand it.
Meteor storm inbound.
It's just an awful planet. You know, and it's like there's crag everywhere and everything like that. And we're heading straight into a meteor storm. This is entertaining. I forgot we were heading into the sun. Yeah, you know, it's just Earth like so craggy and so horrible, and it's just I just can't deal with it. As I like my rovers, and rovers on Earth like are awful unless you go for large grid. You know, you can get something decent with large grid, but I tend not to build large grid. And I've lost my direction now through all these twists and turns. But yeah, I tend to build small grid. Don't normally build large. But Pertum is just 100% designed for rovers. You know, and I do like me a rover. Was it 270-ish? I thought we were going roughly in the right direction. I'm glad your memory's better than mine, hooligan. So you obviously didn't bang your head as much as I did when we were younger. Oh. It must be all those years of playing Stones. Yeah, for some reason in the north of England back in the 70s and 80s there was this fad of standing at opposite sides of the street and throwing little stones at each other and trying to hit each other in the head. It was fun at the time. You know, but now I think might not be, you know, I'm beginning to see the repercussions of it. Lots of landing on your head. Yeah, that's not what a paratrooper's supposed to do, dude. You know, yeah, you've obviously putting your parachute on upside down. You know, I know the US Army might have some flaws in its systems and stuff, but yeah, landing on your head after jumping out of a plane, yeah, they're not teaching you right, dude. They're definitely not teaching you right. Well, I actually have one of the shortest army careers in history. I joined at 17. I got down to Aldershot because I wanted to be a chef. And what do you call it? The British military chefs at the time were the best in the world. They cooked all the state banquets, they did everything, you know. And so yeah, I joined. I got down to Aldershot, which is where the Marines train and stuff. And 2 weeks in there, I went onto the obstacle course, jumped over a wall, landed on my knee, sent my kneecap 3/4 of the way up my leg, got a full medical discharge. Yeah, that was my army career. So yeah. Plain personal execution. Yeah, hang on, we're not getting that way to that other one. So there was another one over here. Yeah, shredded all the ligaments in my left knee. But I tell you what, I'll give the British Army their due. I was only in 2 weeks, but they paid me. It was supposed to be an 8-week basic training course before I then went on to catering college and stuff. And everybody laughs at people who want to be chefs in the military, but you ask any military man, yeah, who's on the front line or who jumps out of planes, whatever, it's the chefs that keep them going. You know, so yeah, it was supposed to be an 8-week training course, and I got a full medical discharge and full 8 weeks pay. So I'll give them their due. And at 17, 8 weeks pay for army pay was a lot of money. So yeah, needless to say, I wasn't sober a lot the next couple of weeks. So right, well, let's head back to base and empty some of this stuff out because I've lost track of where everything is. Cooks, mechanics and admin. Yeah, my first goal I ever wanted was I always wanted to be a chef. And I did achieve that. I had my own kitchen and stuff, you know. But what do you call it? I always wanted to be my family's naval. You know, my grandparents were Marines. My father was a Navy man and stuff. So, yeah, I got brought up with naval traditions and Royal Naval Sea Cadets and all that. And I always wanted to be in the Navy. And I wanted to be a chef in a submarine. I love submarines. You know, nearly as much as I love helicopters. But yeah, I always wanted to be. So I went for to do my entrance into Royal Navy. Did my final exam. Let's go have a look at that. 65 to 70. Yeah, and got told afterwards that you haven't earned enough points on your final exam to be a chef. Right, okay, what other job can I do in the Navy? What other job can I do that will get me in a submarine? And they went, well, nothing, but we do have one thing that you are qualified to do. And I went, what's that? And they went, fly helicopters. And at the time, it didn't register. I wish I'd have taken them up on it. But yeah, didn't have enough of my scores to cook somebody some eggs, but they would allow me to fly a couple of £1 million piece of metal through the air. That always baffled me, and it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I realised what a prat I'd been. But my heart was set on being a chef, so you know, yeah. Whoa, Jesus Christ, what is the time? Right, yeah, we're going to have to head back to base and build a bed, because we do have the sleep mod in this, and I cannot drive around in the dark. Not in first person, because as you can see, there's very little I can see. So, yeesh. We'll go back, we'll build a bed. Oh, there's something on the way. We'll build a bed. I will take a 5-minute bio break and then, yeah, can't cook but you can fly. Exactly. Baffled me. Should have joined the British Army. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, we'll head back. We'll get back to base and we'll build a bed, go to sleep, and I'll take a quick bio break and then we'll be back. So, but yeah, there is not a hole coming up. Please tell me that is not a goddamn chasm. And I've got to try and find a way round because I can't see. Let's go this way. Oh no, where is everything? I can't see. Right, have I got the parts? Well, have I got the parts to put it on break? And do I have the parts for you? Bet you I don't have the glass. Bet you any money I don't have the glass for it. So, let's see what we've got. Don't want you, don't want you. Short 2 bulletproof, but I don't need a bulletproof glass to get it to function. My headphones were falling off my head. There we go. Okay. Spotlight. Whack you up. Whack you up. Push you forwards. That's a bit better. Right, so we're going to have to go around this bloody hole in the ground to get back to base. Because I don't know, I'm not getting over that. I'm not getting over that. So But yeah, Hooligan, you being a paratrooper, yeah, like I say, I've thrown myself out of a perfectly good airplane for charity, and I have always wanted to go get my wings because it is a goddamn awesome feeling. It really is. You know, I mean, the highest I've jumped is 13 and a half, but yeah, it was fun. And the first time I did it in a Banana Man costume. And for those that don't know who Banana Man is, Google it. It's hard to explain who Banana Man is. Right, where is base? How do we get to base? Ah, we can get over here. Yeah, no, I like these lights. It's the... Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Let me just... Yeah, M8 spotlight pack. And both large and small grid, and they are just phenomenal. They're a bit more expensive than ordinary what do you call it, spotlights and stuff, but they just flood the ground, you know. So, and if you look at my my Scrapyard to Prototech, if you look at my asteroid base, all the internal lights are those lights that are on the front, and they just fill the interior of the asteroid. I want pictures, Banana Man. God. I do actually have some on my Facebook. But, yeah. I don't actually have any to hand at the moment. But yeah, I do actually have them on my Facebook. So... But... That's for another day. I'm embarrassing myself enough as it is. So... But not Banana Man was ace. You know... Kids TV back then was ace as well. It wasn't bothered about what you bloody were or weren't. It just said, look, this is the way the world is, live with it. So... Yeah, the only thing that got me about jumping out of a plane was... Now, freefall was fecking phenomenal, you know. And then... The first one I did tandem. And, what do you call it? He pulled the chute. The chute canopy opened, everything. Then he unhooked the hooks, you know, and I sort of sagged down a bit, and then I'm just hung off his harness. And then you just chat all the way down, you know. Because it's nice. It's just a gentle, floaty feeling. Until you get... about 50 foot off the ground, and then you realise you're still doing 30, 40, maybe 50 miles an hour, and the ground is coming up damn bloody quick. You know? So at that moment your arse goes 10p, 50p, 10p, 50p. So yeah, I've just... That's on my headphone cables. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's nice chatting with you, Hooligan. Yeah. It's nice to not have to explain myself. I can just say things and somebody automatically understands. So it's like at work, and the younger generations, you say something, they look at you as if you've gone bloody bonkers, and you say, right, okay, let me explain. Let me explain. It's like, we have a morning meeting at work every day. We do the Japanese lean thing at work, and I do a on my meeting I always have today's national holidays, you know, from around the world, and also celebrity birthdays, and I'll bring up people, you know, like oh, I don't know, for want of a Lee Van Cleef and all this, and the young ones look at me going, who the hell's that? And I just sit looking at them just going, oh my God, Jesus. Oh, it's weird. It really is weird. No, but I suppose I used to do the same thing to the older generation, you know? But, yeah. But then I suppose there wasn't as much saturation of media when we were growing up. You know? I mean, for start off, in the UK, you know, I remember switching on to 4 channels of TV. You know, I remember being allowed to stay up late for the 4th channel to come online. You know, and yeah, there wasn't as much media saturation, so stars were bigger back then, I suppose, because, you know, they weren't as in your face. You know, there was a bit more mystique about them. You know, unless, of course, you're talking about stars like Errol Flynn and that, who were just playboys and just throwing it around everywhere and ending up dying of syphilis. But, you know, and people like Charlton Heston, who were just having arguments everywhere and stuff. So, yeah. There is so much scrap about. I've got so much scrapping to do. There's 2, 3. God almighty. Yeah, in the UK they shut off at 11. Or was it midnight? I can't remember, it was 11 or midnight. Yeah, until 6 in the morning. You know, and it always used to end with the national anthem. You know, on BBC. So, yeah. Oh, we're nearly back at temporary base. And then we can build a bed, get some sleep, and start again in the daylight. Well, hopefully we can build a bed. Hopefully I've got enough bits. So here we are. Was that a spider then? Was that a spider? Did anybody else see that? That was there. Yeah, look. Get off. What are you doing, you man? Right. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, don't reload now. Gotcha. Yeah. These spiders are on it today. I just saw something poking out of the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Where? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Right. Let's make a bed. Where do we want to make a bed? Where do we want to make a bed? Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. At least we can have a little bit of protection, just in case the spiders come. And blocks, and gimme beds. There we go. And I just want the ordinary bed. That one. and spin you around. I need some small steel tube. How many do I need? 8. Well, surprisingly enough, there is some small steel tube. Right, I am going to go to sleep. I will see you in the morning, and during this I'm just going to have a quick bio break, so I will see you in a minute. Oh, hang on. Block is not powered. Ah, right. So we've got to build one on the side of here. So 3G bunk. I'll stick you there. What do I need for you? God almighty. Right, sleep. Thank you. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're back. Oh, no, not that one. That one. That's what we want. Right. So let's get rid of the lights. Yeah, I did a cheeky little save there as well, and also filled up my coffee cup. So, all right, we need to empty this. So let's get what we can out of it. We can get most of that. Let's throw what we can in there. Ooh, did that throw all of it? It did. Where? Oh, yeah, you go over there. No, 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 no. That, yeah. And you over there. No. Oh man, I've got 20 bullets left. Oh man, we seriously need to get better weaponry. Hopefully we'll get some victims of Clang, or no, cannot afford I don't think I put raider pods in. So yeah, I didn't put raider pods in, so that's good. Right, that's all of that. And what can you take? All right, can you take any? You can take a bit. Right, what number's that? That is 80. All right, hang on. That's why you can't take any. Right, so are we empty? No, need to get you. Need to get you out. Need to get you out. And we can store you there. And we're going to go to... there's another one at 255. I'm actually going to write that down, you know. I'm actually going to write that down. 255. So when we come back to base, we can go to 255. You wanted to be reminded to delete something that spawned in while leaving. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, did. So let's go to there. Try not to look at everything. That's Factorum. Sure, regional headquarters popped up. I was sure it popped up, or did I delete it? Yeah, no, I must have already deleted. I'm sure I saw a regional headquarters pop up, but no, there's only the Factorum stuff in there. That's good. That's good. But do you see how much scrap was in there? Jesus. Right, 80. Let's go. Yeah, but cheers for that, Hooligan. Because otherwise I would have forgot. Brain like a bucking sieve these days. So yeah, we're basically just looking for a decent base and cargo. We need cargo. Once I get enough large tubes and motors, we will upgrade this rover and stick bigger wheels on it, get some space on it to start dragging stuff back. But I need to get that basic scrap first. But what we need more than anything is cargo. So could really do with a production hall or something that so because they have a large cargo in them. Not a production hall, a garage. You know, the one with the Rust and Ready in it, or Rufus or whatever it is in it. So yeah, and it was nice the other day to watch Splitsy streaming about building more buildings. Yeah, because I've kind of got to a stage now where I can look at something and I know it's generally what's going to be in it, you know, and what to expect, because I've got what 2,700 odd hours in this game so far, and yeah, and I mainly play Scrapyard basically because yep, has a turbine on the roof. Yep, yeah, definitely. But the main reason I play Scrapyard is because I find vanilla space engineers, you know, the standard play of space engineers, too easy. You know, when you've got, even with progression on, you know, you've got everything to hand, you've got everything you need. So for me, it takes a bit of creativity out of it. It takes a bit of the fun out of it. You know, and the thing I love about Scrapyard is you basically start off with this rover and nothing else. You know, and if you want to progress in the game, you've got to come up with interesting ideas. You've got to come up with unique ways of doing stuff. I mean, when I first started, the amount of times I would roll this thing and then have to figure out ways to build, to get it up, you know, digging holes around it, you know, so that what little steel I had, I could put blocks on and stuff and drop it into a hole and then have to dig it out of the hole. You know, it was, yeah, it's fun. You know, I enjoy the fact that you've got nothing to begin with. And I suppose that's what, as much as I'm enjoying messing around in Space Engineers 2, it's a similar thing. Everything's there for you. You know, there's no restrictions apart from the lack of blocks. What do we have here? You are jesting me. You are goddamn jesting me. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that at this moment in the game? Oh, well, there's not a lot on you, but there might be some motors and large steel tubes. So we'll take the motors and large steel tubes. That'll help us in upgrading. There's nothing in you. There's no steel tubes in you. Get rid of you. Strap it to the roof and hang on. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. You know, when you need them, you can't find them for love nor bloody money. So, yeah. Right, I need ammo. Give me ammo. No. You're supposed to have stuff in you. Come on. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a hydrogen bottle. Have you got any ammo in you? Give me ammo. Yes! I've got ammo. Nice one. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I've still got the bed on the side of the bloody thing. You know, I am actually half tempted to do that. Strap it to the roof and we'd get home quick. We'd definitely get home quick. Alright, let's get rid of you and you, because I want your large steel tube. That's more important at the moment. And yep, and this side, and then there's all the mag plates on the roof. Oh, there's nothing in you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotcha. I heard it that time. Yeah. So, mag plates in the roof. Where's the mag plates? There they are. So there's motors in all of them. And get that bulletproof glass as well. And we should be able to... Oh, nearly. Nearly. What else had bulletproof glass that we needed? I can't remember. Oh well. So, and there's 3 over this side as well. That one. Oh, it's only given me 2 this time. Yeah, there's usually a 3rd one there. But you, we will GPS. We won't put that in. And then we will shut you down so you're not cluttering up my hood. Take you. Then we'll stick you in there. What else have we got here? Gyro. Right, I don't think there's anything else we need. Oh, motor.
Storm inbound.
Oh yeah, there's motors there as well. Yeah, got you. And you. Right. Pretty. Right, let's empty this. There we go. So what does that give us? 2 large steel tube. Out of all of that, we got 2 large steel tube. And that's not got 1. Yep, right. Well, we've got that GPS, so we can head off and have a look over here. I'm waiting for... There is one up this way, I think. And we'll just wait for it to flash up. Oh. Where are you? Come on, show yourself. Ooh, doesn't like to jump. Right. So, it's just a case of scrap hunting now and getting enough, as I've said before, getting enough to... oh, we'll go to that one. What number are you? You are 315. 6 kilometers. You are 145, 150, and you're closer. 145, 150. There. So we were kind of heading in the right direction. So yeah, and it's like, you know, doing the sustainable base thing. I will build an Atmo flyer here, but yeah, just like I say, rovers on Pertum. You know, I'm debating at the moment whether, you know, because I'm going to turn this into my scout vehicle. You know, my rapid response vehicle. And I'm wondering whether to go large grid for the rover crane. But the thing that will push that is, oh God, where are we going? That will push that is whether we find enough large grid cargo. Oh, this is going to work. Oh. Oh, come here. If we can find enough large grid cargo, then yep, we will definitely go large grid. Because like I say, it's something I don't normally do. And the one thing about this series of live streams, because there's going to be a live stream every Tuesday from now on. And the thing about it is, until we've got an outpost on every single planet and moon in the system, and what do you call it? There was my train of thought has gone now. Yeah, it's also to push what I can do in it. You know, I'm going to be saving timers, which I normally wouldn't mess around with timers in Scrapyard. Oh, God. Teetering. But, you know, building decent bases, building decent things, you know, making it pretty and all that sort of stuff that in my normal playthroughs I wouldn't normally do, you know. And also hopefully listening to your lot's bizarre bloody requests and ideas, and maybe going with one or two. Probably you're more than likely going with them, you know, and just seeing how much mayhem we can cause while having a bloody good laugh at the same time. So, come on, where are you? You've got to be around here somewhere. There we go. There we go. There is a lot of hills between here and base. And that's fast. That looks fast. That feels fast. Well, so far... Oh, sorry, what was that earlier? I mounted the main cab of the dog excavator on the back of a long flatbed trailer in the main Scrapyard playthrough. Oh, nice. Also trying to build a Chinook. Yeah, I did that. I got one of the Chinooks and turned it into a flyer. A modular cargo fits perfectly in the back of a Chinook. Absolutely perfectly. If you look at my no scratch build series, which is basically, you know, I couldn't build anything from scratch. I had to modify scrap I found. Yeah, I found a Chinook and made a really good little Atmo flyer with it. So yeah, I keep meaning to put it on the we're going to need those metal grids. I keep meaning to put it on the workshop and I keep forgetting. So yeah, all right, come on. What have you got? What have you got? Nothing. All right. Modular cargoes you can actually get off unknown signals. They're rare, but you do actually get them off unknown signals. So yeah, they're out there. You know, it's I don't know with unknown signals either. You know, is it because they're vanilla, you know, and they're not disabled in Scrapyard, you know, I'm sort of on the fence with whether you should use them or not, because mainly because of the hydrogen thrusters. Oh no, get back in the van. Because you can get hydrogen thrusters. Yours always blow up. Yeah, no, I have a tendency to go for a lot of unknown signals, especially since Apex, because since they put food in, because I do like playing with food. That sounds completely wrong. But I do like playing with the food system switched on. And one of the early sources of food is unknown signals. But like I say, they're OP when it comes to hydrogen thrusters, because you can get a lot of hydrogen thrusters from them very, very quick. You know, so I mean, if you've been watching my Scrapyard to Prototech series, you'll have seen that on Titan, on Pertum, how quickly we got hydrogen thrusters together, and just how many we got together. You know, oh, and look, there's a bit of scrap over here as well. 255. Nice. We will go to that. But yeah, they like I say, they are rare, the modular cargoes, but the unknown signals do have them. You just got to remember to claim the grid. I've had it a few times where I forgot to claim the grid and then it's blown up on me on the way home. And if you do forget to claim the grid, remember to weld it to something that you own, and then it becomes yours. But this is what I mean. These show up regular, and each one of them has a small hydrogen thruster. You know, so yeah, it becomes a bit OP. Oh, we've got some spores. Don't need any of that because I'm not keeping any of this for the moment. We will hunt for these thrusters as and when we need them. So we'll just wrap this up, and right at this moment in time, that one metal grid is important. Oh, 4 metal grids, sorry, 4 metal grids. So, oh, come on. There we go. Right. And the 255. 255. Sorry, caffeine. Yeah, like I say, if I go quiet, I'm either having a tote on the vape or I am having a coffee. I can't survive without caffeine. I mean, I'm not one of those that, you know, don't talk to me until I had my coffee in the morning. You know, it's just, I need coffee. So, yes. Yeah, this is why I normally fast forward this bit in the videos. Because I've tried it in the videos of chatting through all of this and just talking, and then when I listen back to it, I sit there just going, yeah, you sound like a muppet. So, which I probably do right now, but hey ho. Right. So, but, you know, it's the first stream. You know, I can only get better, and with your lot's help, I can improve all the time. You know, constructive criticism is wanted, is needed. You know, so if there's anything anybody can say about how to improve gameplay, how to improve stream quality, how to improve my attentiveness, anything, just pipe up. You know, as long as it's constructive and it's said in a nice way and in a constructive way, I'm not bothered. I mean, you can sit there and call me every name under the sun if you want. It just doesn't bother me. You know, I'm too old for that crap anymore. But yeah, constructive criticism is always needed. Always. So just pipe up and let me know. But there are treat these streams like an Irish pub as well, you know. So no politics, no football, no religion. So apart from that, you can say what you want, how you want, when you want, as long as you're respectful. You know, respected everything. And if you want respect, you've got to earn it. And you earn that by showing others respect. That's the way I was taught anyway. Whether it be wrong or right, that's the way I was brought up. Yeah, I've got 6 kilometres. Oh, there we go. It's another service station. What they've usually got a vehicle with them. So what vehicle is it? I didn't actually see. So yeah, come on. Oh jeez. No, we want big cargo. We want cargo we can use, not these little dings. What's in you? Oh, thrusters. Lovely. So, something else we're going to have to GPS. Because I don't need remote controls. I can make them. We'll keep you. We'll see what's in you. And displays. What did I need displays for? I can't remember. But thrusters, we'll get rid of you. Right, and a gyro. So before we go any further, let's learn how to spell. Where's that one? 6570. Oh, yeah. Can't get me in here. Right, come on then. Oh. Gotcha. Ah! Right. So did we GPS that? We did. Right, let's hide that GPS for the moment. Well, actually, what we will do is we will go small thrusters and we will go large thruster. That way we don't get confuddled. Strange. It was making a weird noise in my headset. So, right, what's in you? More displays. Oh, large steel tube, we need that. Could do with the other ammo. Let's empty you. Get rid of you. Yeah, we definitely need some more ammo. Anything in you? No. Right, let's go have a look in the cab. And in you, yeah, we'll take it. Right, have we got any? Yeah, motors. We will just carry on. No large steel tube, but motor. And oh, come here. Get rid of them. And yep, motor. There we go, got that. Is there anything in you? Yep, and we got motors in that as well. Right. So we'll strip this place as well. There's all motors in these. And we'll get you, and what's inside you? Oh, well, metal grids in to be sniffed at. And nothing in you. Oh, yep. Ow, ow. Nothing in you. Alright, where's the batteries? 5 power cells. Thank you. We'll have them. And then you. And we'll just rattle these down. Oh. Oh, we're gonna get one for each. Oh yes. Nice. Anything worth having? Oh, we got a pistol. Do we have the ammo for that pistol? Do we have the ammo for that pistol? No, we do not. No, we don't. Oh, let's get rid of that. You can go on there. Oh, are you full? Oh. Alright, looks like we're heading back to base, folks. Yep. Alright. So we will leave. Yeah, we are full. Alright, looks like we're heading back to base. Oh, oh, oh. God, yes, we are full. We are wheeling everywhere. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. This is not going to work. Hold. Right, okay. So what we're going to have to do is 3. We are going to have to put a piston on the back. And get a mag plate. So stick you there. You just said I've got everything. You lying? Oh, sometimes. Build planner. Yeah, to add more wheels. Well, I'm not going to add more wheels. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the back for the time being. X. Oh. Build planner, you're doing my head in. Because you've just wasted me some hydrogen. So, get you on there. That'll do. Right. Take you. Yeah, Mom. And take you. So we just move these back a little bit for now, and then we'll redesign the rover later. Yeah, because look at that wheelie. Yay. So That one wants to go there. That one. Is that the right way up? Yes, that is the right way up. That goes there, and let's weld you two up. Quick hot fix. Just to get us back home. And like that, we're done. One thing I've got to remember to do, what is moving? No, don't want to do that yet. What we want to do is bring this down, otherwise we're going to have fun. No, wrong way. Alright, unlock. Now you can come all the way up. Alright, let's look at this. Look at you two. We will take steering off you. We will put your strength up to 25, where it belongs. We will bring your speed down to 120. And then we will head off. There we go, that's better. Right. That might be a little quick though. That might be a little quick for this little vehicle. Oh, I'm so used to my bigger vehicles and just plowing through all of this. Yes, I know you're there. You're going to have to wait. So, let's do that. And let's take you down to 100. No, not 10. 100. Alright. And off we go. Super Pride, squiggle, wriggle, wriggle, wiggle, wiggle, best viewers, .ru. Oh, it's a Russian site. That's got to be real. I think we should all go and raid that site. You know, because it's .ru. So, yeah. That's exactly where I want to take my internet. You know. Yeah, we're going a little fast. Bad things are going to happen. No. And look at that as well. That .ru site happens to be on Twitch. Now there's a surprise. The last time I streamed on Twitch, bearing in mind I've been a graphic designer now for 20 odd years. I just kept getting people going, we can design your page for you. We can design all your stuff for you. Yeah, it's alright. I can design it myself, cheers. I don't need help. And I definitely don't need to pay somebody to do it. So, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. And it was all that same generic art as well. You know, it was just, yeah, pitiful. Yeah, you never know, there might have been a legit person there, somebody who really did want, you know, the exposure and to work with art. But yeah, it was just, nah, it wasn't happening. Where are we going? What are we doing? We are definitely not going down there. How in the hell did I get to where I am? How in the hell? Whoa, that was close. That was bloody close. I nearly flew off there and went sideways. Right, how am I getting back to base? How in the hell am I getting back to base? I knew there was a lot of big hills on the way. Well, cops are out. I don't know if you can hear them off my mic, but yeah, they are shouting well and loud across the estate. Right, it's definitely not this way. There is no way in hell I am getting up there. Oh, no, no, I might get up that bit. In fact, I bloody well will get up that bit. Oh, I might not with all this weight. Might have to increase power. Oh, come here. Right. That's as good as my brakes are. That is full lock on brakes, forward and brakes. Let's get you, and let's go all the powers. There we go. That'll get us up the bloody hill. That'll get us where we need to go. So, where are we at the top of this hill? Yes, we're at the top of the hill. Yes, I know that. But whereabouts are we? Yeah, at the top of the hill. Alright, hang on. Because that's just running around with that much power is just scary. So, let's take you down to... That'll do. Close enough. Ooh. Oh, it's only 4 kilometers. That way. It's 4 Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Go. Just. Pop. Yeah, nobody saw that. Yeah, there's nothing to see here. So, yeah. Yo. If it isn't on video, it didn't happen. So, I don't even know if we're going in the right direction for this. It's over this way somewhere. We'll know that if we get 5 kilometers from base, we've gone too far. So it's looking nice and open down here. So, yeah, there's another abandoned settlement over there. We're only just coming up on 2 kilometers away, and that's not the one I was looking for. So where are we? Well, it's come for this direction somewhere. Oh God, this is going to hurt. Oh, and I'm sat on my headphone cable again. God, how do I do that? How do I move around so goddamn much? You know, I'm sat at a computer playing a game. It's old man syndrome, probably. So you've got to be over here somewhere. Around this rock, and we'll straighten out a bit. Got to be down here somewhere. We should be getting close. Because base is more or less behind us. When it was just to our right as we set off. Because we were nearly all the way back. Yeehaw! Yeah, man. I keep wanting to go to third person and having a scout around. And I can't do it. Right, it should be around here somewhere. Another kilometre and we should be on it. So, where are we? Where are we? Let's get up to the top of this still and see what we can see. Go on, get up there. Well, there's no... Oh, there it is. There it is. And... Oh, God, bloody hell, big boulder. That wouldn't have been good. Where are you? You're over here. And we're going for a little woo! What are you? Cargo. That's what you are. You are cargo, aren't you? You are cargo. You just admit it. You know, you identify as cargo. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing is heavy. For what it is and the suspension it's got, it is heavy. Where have you gone? Come on, 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 come on. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, windmill! Yes! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, and some bulletproof glass. We can finish off the cockpit, but we've got us a goddamn windmill. You's coming on with me. And come on, complete. Yes, you can go in there. Right, so we're going to chuck you on there. Gonna get rid of you, rid of you, rid of you, rid of you. Come on, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. All right, tip. And then we'll hack you. You are mine. Oh yeah. I wanted cargo, but you will do. And I don't know why it does that. Whenever you bring these down, what do you call it? Grabby hands doesn't work straight away. You got to go do something else and then come back to it, which is all right because I want all this bulletproof glass anyway, because we're short of it back at base. So empty these. Load up the truck. Oh, don't tell me you're full. Oh yeah, you were full, weren't you? Forgot you were already full. And then we can go and get this. So get rid of you. And we've still got enough space to get a mag plate as well. There we go. Alright. Stand you up. Like so. Come on. No. Go away. Thank you. As much as I like that aligned feature of grabby hands, at times it is a pain in the butt. Don't put it on shift, because I use shift for running. Look, slow run. Yeah, but putting it's just putting a hotkey on a constantly used control is just stupidity. And I don't know if I wonder. No, can't do it in there. No. Can't change grabby hands in there either. So, because if you look at chat, oh, I can't scroll up. It won't let me scroll up. Yeah, but I don't know how to change the hotkeys in grabby hands. So come on. Thank you. Right, we will put you on there. Oh, come on. Build planner, what are you messing about at? Yeah. Build planner's being a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll grab you and slap you on top. I can't see what I'm doing. Where are you connected to? Oh, you'll do. Right, base it is. Let's head back to base. 4 kilometers. And then we'll stick a windmill up. And then we'll have power. And we can always take it with us. I mean, this is only a temporary base. Well, I say that. It might turn into a permanent base. It depends what we find. If we find enough stuff before finding a warehouse or a hangar, do we just stay here? Yep, cheers, hooligan. Damn nice score. Would have preferred cargo, but this'll do. Why has it gone dark? Is there a storm coming in? But yeah, No, that's a good start, that is. I can have that. Just gotta get it all the way home. And then get it. Whoa. Yeah. First person in the dark is not fun. It is not fun. But damn sight more realistic. Because if you were driving a dune buggy over the top of these things, you'd experience the same thing. Yo. So, yeah, third person can be a bit of a cheat at times, which is the reason that I wanted to get rid of it. It's just to see what it would be like. You know, without third person. Slow, 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 slow. Right, let's go around the trees. I do not want to damage this windmill. Wind turbine. I still call them windmills. So, yeah. Yeah, we've got to keep this safe. But at least we'll have power at the base. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Those rocks do bloody damage. And there is so much scrap lying around. And I have to admit, you know, we've done what, nearly 2.5 hours. No, we've done exactly 2 hours 40 minutes. And no, there has only been those little stutters right at the beginning of the stream, and apart from that, she's been quite stable. I'm quite happy. So I've really got to go to full fibre though. We've got fibre to the front door, and then it's copper in the house. So I've really got to get, I mean, I've got a mesh system in the house, but I've really got to go full fibre and get the best out of this system. So we will park there. Oh, yeah, put your visor up, old man. It helps. Right, one thing we will do is we'll go there. Look at that. We will get some crates built. And... oh, you're not going to let me build there, are you? Where can I build? Where can I build? Can't build bloody anywhere. Right, can build there. I'll have one there, one there, one there, and you're gonna let me put one there? Yep. Right. You're gonna let me build one. I mean, they do take some bloody resources, these things, but they are bloody good storage until you find proper stuff. And the good thing about Space Engineers is you get everything back when you scrap them. So we can take everything out and slap it in there. Are you full already? Bloody hell you are. Alright. Construction components. Whoa! Come on then, Spider. Come on. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, crying out loud. God, where did you come from, sneaky? God almighty, they're determined to put me in an early grave, these spiders. Jesus Christ. Right, what was I doing? That's what I was doing. God. So that's that one. And we'll get that one up and running as well. Oh, what did I blow up? Okay, why won't you? Thank you. Right, where were we? There, that's where we were. Right, empty you, and then we can empty all of this. And then we can put that thing up. Words, old man, words. Use them. Look at that. Bloody hell. And then in there. Why won't you go in? Ah, that's because you're all that rubbish. Right. But what we will do is we will come to here. And we will take you, you, and you out of there. You're all right. You can go in there. Right. So what's in you? We'll take you and you and you. You can go in there. And there's stuff over here, isn't there? So we'll take you and you lot. And you. And you can go in that one as well. And then I know where all you lot are. Nice. Nice. Is there any more ammo in there? No. No. So, we need some steel. And we need... some of them. Right. So... let's have a look at this. It's going to be temporary-ish. So I don't want to put, just in case it's temporary-ish, we don't want to put shed loads of effort into this. So we will get you out there. I mean, if this becomes a permanent, why is T on? Why is T on? I mean, if this becomes a permanent base, we can, you know, tartify this, if you understand what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then slap you there. Alright, I'll just build this ramp up 8 high, and then we will have our place to put the oh no, not you, the turbine. The only thing with, oh, give it a rest. The only thing with not building these properly, you know, the actual tower itself properly, is it is subject to my wild shots when shooting spitters, but also what do you call it, big rocks falling from the sky. Meteors. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 2 rows. And last row. Right. While we're up here, we will stick you down. Come on. Oh, these tools are so slow. Let's go get our little friendly neighborhood wind turbine. Oh, you're not going to let me do that, are you? Oh, you get. You get. Gotcha. No. No. That's not what I asked you to do. Right. While you're on your side, stay. We will slap one of them on you. Right. Let's get you up that ramp. Get you from the top. Gotcha. Take you over here. And then we'll square it up with, there we go. Is that square with the with there? More or less. And then we'll do the ramp jiggy. Ramp jiggy 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 jiggy. Jiggy 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 jiggy. Jiggy jiggy. And then gotcha. We have power. Now you've just got to remember not to cut off the tower you've just built. And ask me how I know. Yeah, never happened. It was never caught on video, so it never happened.
Energy low.
Yes, I know energy's low. And my what do you call it? Radiation is getting high. So now the bed is powered. It's not going to let me sleep, but yay, bed is powered. So now we can sleep there. So right, folks, that is going to be the end of the stream. It is 25 past 10. And yeah, that has been fun. And thank you all for hanging around. And big thanks to Hooligan for the giggles. And for everybody else for being here. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. And like I say, we'll be streaming every Tuesday at 7:30. And yeah, please, constructive criticism. If you don't want to put it on chat, stick it in the comments of the video when it goes up. You know, but yeah, that'd be brilliant. I need some energy before I die. And I need to get out of that. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Thank you all so much for coming and listening to me waffle on, prattle about and just be silly. So, yeah, I've been Old Man Gaming. You've been excellent. And I will see you soon. Ta-da!